And it says we should go this way to get started. Oh, nope, wrong way. Stay to the left. Hello, welcome back, adventurers. Another solo trip. No Betsy today. We are the North Country Explorers, and today we're in New Mexico. We're going to be checking out the El Morro National Monument here in New Mexico today. It's just me. Should be a good little trip. I think we're going to be going up to that rock right there, it looks like. That is part of the National Monument of El Morro. So we're going to go to the visitor center and check it out and maybe go on a trail or two. Alright, let's go. Alright, first stop at El Morro is the cliffs, and this is a bunch of carvings in the soft sandstone, and they're petroglyphs and inscriptions. And these were left by people that lived here over 700 years ago. This mountain right over here. I'm not sure how much we can go on, but there's a lot of carvings right on that mountain right there. And it looks like, here's a little glimpse of it from the brochure. And this is Inscription Rock. Alright, just arrived at the El Morro Visitor Center. And then we're going to check that out and then go to this rock right here. And there's a trail, and that is Inscription Rock. Alright, we're going to go inside and get some information and hit the trail. Alright, we're going to go to Inscription Loop, half a mile. Looks like it's well paved. I wonder if it's paved the whole way. If it is, this would be great. Goes right at the base of those rocks right there. And I think they said over 2,000 inscriptions. So we'll see what we come across. All right, hitting the trail. Inscription Rock. Should be about 45 minutes to go around and take a look at everything. Very easy walk. And it says we should go this way to get started. Oh, nope, wrong way. Stay to the left. And then it loops around over to the right, so stay to the left here. Alright, just getting to the base of these cliffs of Inscription Rock. Easy hike, it's paved all the way. Should be pretty nice. Alright, so we're at the oasis, stop number 3. I think the oasis is down there. It's the only water around for miles. So let's take a look. Wow. This mountain is huge. Look at that cattails in the middle of the desert.
You'll see that number 4 on the fence right there, and that's because there was a self-guided tour book you could borrow from the visitor center that gave you all kinds of information about the different stops along the trail.
Alright, we're stop number 5, and this is one of the only inscriptions made by a woman, Miss A.F. Bailey. These petroglyphs are similar to what we've seen in earlier videos.
The carvings at Inscription Rock range in age from thousands of years old to just a couple of hundred years old. And if you grabbed that self-guided tour packet from the visitor center, they have information about some of the more prominent ones that's pretty neat to read. I know it's a little bit difficult to see them with the camera panning, but if you stick around to the end of the video, we put some pictures up so you can get a really good idea of the different types of carvings and how detailed they were.
Ah, it's a beautiful spot right here. So some people live down there, it looks like, too, huh?
Yeah, probably off flat.
All right, we're getting to the top. Looks like an excavation is still going on.
This is actually the top of the Headland Trail, and at the top there are these ancestral Puebloan dwellings and spectacular views.
Oh, look at that. Holes to get through, every one of them. That's how they must have got around, crawling through all those holes. That must have been the fire pit. Oh wow, look at this big canyon. Hidden. Just walking right on top of all this stuff. Came from all the way over there. You can kind of see they have a trail kind of marked out. We're all the way at the top. It's a long way down. You can see the trail way down there. That's the road we came in on. And all the way to the bottom once again. Quite a view. Made it to the top, Inscription Rock, all the way around that hidden canyon. Now we're heading back down. Narrow little trail right on the edge. Alright, still heading down this little narrow path. Switchback after switchback after switchback. But really hasn't been that bad. Stairs on the other side, switchbacks on this side. It's a loop trail, so it's not too bad. We were way up there, so getting down probably almost halfway. Dropping fast. So I keep the trails up fairly decent. Oh wow, look at this white rock right here. Wow. That's different than anything we've seen yet. Just white. And then we continue down the trail. Coming back from the loop around the top of Inscription Rock. We went all the way around. I didn't think we were, but we did. All the way around, made it up to the top, and then back down the other side. Definitely recommend doing that if you can. There's stairs on one side and a bunch of switchbacks on the other side. But if you get a chance to come over to the area here, definitely check out this national monument. It's pretty unbelievable. Make both loops if you can, the inscription loop and then the loop that goes around to the archaeological dig site and a hidden canyon in the back and a big overlook on the top that you can see for miles. All right, well, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the trails.